Welcome to Bommarito. My name is Dave, and you are? Mark, nice to meet you. How can I be of service today? Okay, looking at a CX-5. Well, here, what's important to you in your next car? Okay, so you're driving a Mazda 3 5-door. You want something that's got space, efficiency, fun to drive, looks good, and has some technology in it, right? Okay, well, I think you're right. The CX-5 is the perfect choice for you. Let's start up front here with the CX-5 is the Kodo design. Now that's the soul of motion design influence. The vehicle is designed to elicit a sense of motion even when standing still, like a cheetah ready to pounce. Up front here we've got the wing style front grille, aggressive front fascia, wraparound headlights, steeply raked windshield. See a very athletic fender line, taut character lines and compact roof line. Swings around here to the back. Got the fastback spoiler, dual exhaust, and one of my favorite features is that shark fin antenna. I think it makes it look like a little bit like a BMW. Now, the CX-5 not only looks good, but delivers class-leading fuel economy and that fun-to-drive spirit that Mazdas are known for. We can deliver this through Mazda's SkyActiv technology. Now, SkyActiv is Mazda's blanket term for their next generation technology. It's incorporating state-of-the-art technology designed to deliver maximum amount of efficiency, reduced emissions, and performance all at the same time. We're going to start here with the SkyActiv G engine. This is a 2-liter, 4-cylinder gasoline engine. Puts out 155 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. I understand you're looking at a CR-V as well, and you're concerned that the CR-V has more horsepower than the CX-5. Well, I understand many of the other customers have said the same thing, but it's not all about horsepower. It's also about how it delivers it to the ground. The CX-5 is lighter than the CR-V. We've also got a 6-speed automatic transmission instead of a 5-speed automatic transmission. So I'm confident when you drive both these vehicles, you'll discover that the CX-5 definitely has the driving performance and can deliver the power to the ground more efficiently. So back to the SkyActiv G engine, it uses a 13-to-1 compression ratio. That's a very high compression ratio, similar to F1 cars. Now, when you have a high compression ratio, typically you get engine knock or detonation. Mazda incorporated some clever technologies to help mitigate engine knock. We use direct injection, all right, so it's directly injecting the air-fuel mixture into the combustion chamber, which helps cool the charge. We've got a high-pressure fuel pump, 6-hole nozzle, so it's 2,900 PSI, pumps it in there, helps finely atomize the fuel so you get a more complete burn, which is going to reduce emissions and increase power. Now, all these exhaust gases exit out through a race-inspired 4 2-to-1 exhaust manifold. There's more Mazdas racing on any given weekend than any other manufacturer, and our engineers really do take the time to take what they've learned on the racetrack and incorporate it into our vehicles. So I'm confident that the CX-5 is probably the only crossover SUV out there right now with that 4 2-to-1 exhaust manifold, which is going to deliver better power as well as better efficiency. Now, all this is made up to the SkyActiv Drive automatic transmission. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission. We do have a 6-speed manual available as well. But with the automatic, Mazda wanted to combine the best of both worlds. They wanted the efficiency of a CVT, but also the direct connected feel of a dual clutch transmission. They did this by redesigning the automatic. Now, we still use a torque converter, but only under 5 miles per hour. Since we only use it under 5 miles per hour, they were able to redesign it, make it smaller and lighter, which improved efficiency. Above 5 miles per hour, we use a multi-plate clutch, which provides that direct connected feel. You get quicker upshifts than a dual clutch transmission, and perfectly rev-matched downshifts. Now, all this combines to give you a 4% increase in efficiency when mated to the SkyActiv Drive or SkyActiv G engine. All this power is transmitted to the ground through a active torque split all-wheel drive, so it can actually detect when it needs to send up to 50% of the power to the rear wheel. So whether you're plowing through a snowstorm or carving up some canyon roads, it's going to deliver a confident, connected feel for you. It's got a computer-controlled power rack and pinion steering system and independent front suspension, multi-link rear suspension, and large anti-roll bars, typically found on our sports cars. Now, all this performance means nothing if you can't rein it all in. We've got large four-wheel disc brakes with an ABS system, anti-lock brake system, electronic brake force distribution, which is a really unique system. It can actually transfer braking pressure between the front and the rear brakes, so when you slam on those brakes, the car is going to stay nice and flat and planted, and that's going to allow you to maintain better control of your vehicle. We've also got a brake assist in here. It can detect panic braking situations and helps you apply full braking pressure faster than you would physically be able to help shorten your overall stopping distance. Now, if you'll follow me this way, rear seat legroom. Even though this is 4 inches shorter than our CX-7, our rear seat legroom is actually greater than our CX-7. It actually has better rear seat legroom than the CR-V. If you follow me around to the back here, we're going to open up the rear lift gate to reveal 34 cubic feet of cargo space with the seats up. And one of the real unique features that I like, and I think it's going to work well for you, you mentioned you like skiing and fishing. It's a 40-20-40 fold down rear seat. So if you want to take all your buds out to the ski hill, you can put all your skis right here in the center, still have 4 passenger capacity. Same with going fishing too, you put all your poles there in the center. Now, if you do plan on taking some ski trips in this, some things I might recommend: all-weather floor mats. That'll help keep your carpet looking new, even when you get all those snowy and muddy boots out there. And perhaps a removable, retractable cargo cover. Back here in the cargo area, we also have an extra power outlet, lights, and cargo tie-downs. And follow me this way. And if you have a seat, we've got, you'll notice this is a very driver-focused cockpit. We've got a sports car style steering wheel with steering wheel mounted controls for your radio, cruise control, and Bluetooth controls. Sport package gauge with high contrast lighting provides a highly visible gauge cluster. There in the center, you'll notice a 5.8-inch multifunction display, a color multifunction display, going to give you a TomTom based navigation system. So it's very feature-rich, yet easy to use. Got a backup camera that's also going to display on that 5.8-inch multifunction display. Bose stereo system, 9-speaker Bose stereo system. Sirius satellite radio and HD radio as well. Below that, you'll notice a dual-zone climate control system, so driver and passenger have independent control of their temperatures. Now you'll notice these seats too, leather trimmed seats with contrast stitching, and these aggressive side bolsters here. If you do like some spirited driving, these aggressive side bolsters are going to keep you nice and planted in that seat. 8-way power adjustable driver seat, and these are heated as well. Now, some things I'd like to mention too. It's loaded with safety features. You've got dual stage, dual front airbags with weight and seat position sensors and crash severity sensors. Side curtain airbags, front and rear, and side impact airbags located in your seat sides. We also have a first-in-class blind spot monitoring system. So it's got radar sensors in the corner of the vehicle. Whenever somebody pulls up into your blind spot, it's going to illuminate your mirror either on your driver's side or your passenger side, letting you know, hey, you know, somebody's there. If you turn your turn signal on to change lanes into that lane, it's going to beep at you, letting you know to check your surroundings. Some other unique features: CX-5 comes standard with push-button start on all 3 trim levels, Sport, Touring, and Grand Touring trim levels, and advanced keyless entry. So you've got push buttons here on the outside of your car. Whenever you get within a 2.5-foot radius of the vehicle, you can push the button, lock and unlock your door, hop in your car, start your car, all without having to take the key out of your pocket. Now, here on the window sticker, you'll notice this is with the all-wheel drive, you get 25 and 31 miles per gallon. Front-wheel drive is 26 and 32. This comes standard with Mazda's 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty with roadside assistance. Now, this roadside assistance does come with an available app you can download onto your iPad, iPhone, or smartphone. All you have to do is pull up the app, hit Mazda Assist, They're going to come out, they'll help you out, provide towing, jump starts, changing a flat tire, gas and oil delivery, and lockout assistance. So go ahead and hop in the driver's seat there again. We're going to take you on Mazda's test drive experience. Now, our test drive experience is a little bit different than everybody else's. You got a nice track laid out. We're going to head out, we're going to do some accelerating, braking, some transitional turns, S-turns, high and low speed maneuvering, highway, and some stop and go. So it gives you a feel for all the different types of driving. I'm going to pull up a video here for you to watch while I run in and grab us a plate.